What the fuck? Get out of that body. We carry out that body. Oh God.
My people, sometimes I just sit down and ask myself, is there really a life after this life? Because honestly, the way things they go for Naija, you will just weak. And then you see someone like Very Dark Man. This guy is not even afraid of death at all. The kind of boldness he carries. If Nigerians had even half of that motivation and courage, or just maybe this country would have been in a far better place. But honestly, truth be told, living in Nigeria these days is becoming scarier by the day. Anyway, my people, I have good news from one of Igbo prominent billionaires that you will not want to miss. Plus, something spectacular happened in Anambra State that left me in awe, and I never knew Ali Igbo was this fertile, honestly. Now please, viewers' discretion is advised because what you're about to see is real, is raw, and a little bit disturbing. So this video right here captures activist Very Dark Man in Edo State fearlessly chasing suspected kidnappers on a rural road in Edo. There was, shouting, maybe there were gunshots, there was also police presence, and sadly, some fatalities. No official arrests have been confirmed yet as at the time I'm reporting this video, but it's a shocking incident that shows the level of insecurity we live with here in Nigeria. For those of you living outside Nigeria, you don't know what God has done for you. And here is the point I want to make. The risks VDM takes speak volumes. His actions shows courage, love for country, empathy for human life, and above all, a deep frustration with the state of Nigeria today. It's a wake-up call. Take for example, the tragedy involving Dangote trucks. We've seen multiple cases where these heavy-duty vehicles unalive innocent Nigerians here and there. Even recently in Auchi, Edo State, a Dangote truck unalived students right in front of Auchi Polytechnic. One of the victims, whose name is Ruth, who had just graduated 6 days earlier. Can you believe that? This lady lost her leg in the accident. Very heartbreaking, I know. Now here is where VDM steps in. He did not just pay the victim a visit. By the way, Ruth's sister is Fina, the winner of BBN Naija 2022. Yes, Very Dark Man went further. He personally constructed 9 speed breakers and set up road demarcations along the Auchi-Abuja highway to reduce this accident, Mind you, this is a federal road, a responsibility of the federal government. But it took one activist to do what the system has refused to do.
Alright, so as you can see, we are creating speed breakers. Accident is natural, but it's occurring too many times on this Auchi road, especially affecting the Polytechnic students. So we are creating speed breaker here, not just here. We'll go up, we'll go all the way down, just to limit the accident.
Now on his way back to Abuja, another shocking thing happened. Right there on the road, kidnappers attacked an 18-seater bus, shooting the driver head instantly. And guess who chased them? VDM. Now, what shocked me even more is this. A police, or will I say an army van, was ahead of him, as you can see in the video, on this same road. But at a point, they slowed down and refused to even advance. It was just VDM with some of his friends who kept charging forward into this danger. Tell me, my people, is that not bravery? Something smells fishy somehow. How do you explain security operatives stopping while kidnappers carry out this their evil, and it's a civilian who is pushing forward? Honestly, this man deserves to be called the man of the year.
Go run for kidnappers. Hey, they come. They press her. See them up front. See them up front. again. Again. Hey, drop out again. You go, guy. That will too much. Guy, retention. Yes. Guy, retention. No level. Guy, no level. Guy, no level. Guy, no level. Better man. Down. Come on. Ginger. Down. Jaja, your father. Jaja. Jaja, no level. Jaja. Jaja, no level. Jaja. Wait, police officer, wait. Yes. Hold on, Jaja, go back. Wait. Come back. Wait, calm down, come down, wait. Now go there. Now go there. Now go there. Now go there. Let go. No fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. Now go. The father. No fear. The father. Now go. Say kidnapper block road. For where for those two. Now go. I will go collect gun. I must collect my gun. I swear to God. Guys, I must stay with this. Kidnapper road and go back. What the fuck? Get carry that dead body. We'll carry that dead body. You stop, my brother. I know what take me stop. No fear. To reach, you come down. There's no fear to go. You collect that guy dead body. Tell them pass their front. Tell them say, guy, we're gonna teach our police. You can't contribute this one. Tell them my head ahead.
Go carry on. No,
Go carry on.
okay, we know.
You carry on.
Go carry on now.
Carry on for me.
Open it.
Come. Come, go front. If I come to, I know I can make God punish my life. Make I die. If I know it does not if I want to. Make I die. Bro, make I die.
But let me also say this, as much as I admire his courage, it's also very scary. VDM has said openly that he needs a gun to fight these criminals. But my brother, please, camera and gun are not the same thing. Those men are armed, you are not. God bless you for your efforts, but tread carefully. I mean, imagine VDM, a police commissioner or a military officer, and we handed him something like an AK-47. My goodness, criminals will have no breathing space in this country. Anyway, let's shift a little. Another activist that always cracks me up is this man right here, Onyema Showore. This man has been standing up for Nigerians since 1992. Yes, recently a video of him went viral where he made some shocking revelations about how government really works in this country. Honestly, I laughed so hard watching it, but at the same time, it makes you realize the kind of rot we are living with.
I'm not being arrogant and I'm not bragging, but you know, in 1992, when I was a student leader, Tinubu was a senator, and I was more powerful than him in the Nigerian society. And I can guarantee you that at that time, Egbetekun probably had just joined the police and he was a sergeant, or that is if he has not forged his age. Useless people.
Stick with our channel because we'll break down Showore's story properly in another video. Who this man truly is, how he got to this point in his life. Meanwhile, let's not forget the good news making Igbo people proud. This is Onyema, CEO of Airpeace. He is giving us back-to-back blessings, you all. Airpeace just unveiled its 4th Boeing 777-5N-CEG. From the majestic touchdown to the water salutes to the sleek interior, this aircraft screams world class. It's really raising the bar for Nigerian aviation, and honestly, it feels so good to see something this positive. And now from the skies, let's come down to the soil, straight to Anam in Anambra State. Right here is a hardworking farmer, and he's showing us how he transports his yam harvest using a boat. Yes, my people, a whole boat stacked full with tubers of yam. And if I'm not mistaken, the yams I'm seeing in this video are way more than 500 tubers. What am I saying? 1,000 tubers. At first, I thought everything would sink into the river, but he explained in the video that he has been doing this way for years without problem. Who am I to say otherwise? It's both impressive and a little bit risky. On one hand, it shows how hardworking and resourceful our farmers are. On the other hand, it shows how neglected rural communities are. This weak-looking boat I'm saying in this video is the only option because there's no proper bridge or infrastructure. Imagine if the government built a simple access bridge for these farmers. I mean, life will be way more easier for these people. Anyway, at the end of the day, this is Nigeria in one video. The bravery of individuals, the failures of leadership, the resilience of farmers, the pride of our entrepreneurs, and the voices of activists who refuse to stay silent.
Yeah, good everyone, it's about to farmers. So guys, this one we are going to the market. All this I've been saying that our customer came. So this one that I prepared for inside this boat is 900 yam. So we're gonna be offloading it, taking it to our marketplace and where it will be offloaded. Wow, bro, I didn't even know this boat food to this extent. I was inside, I didn't even know. But when we were going, people were telling me, the load is too much, the load is too much. But no, I've been driving since now, I've been driving engine since, so I know how to do it. So here we go. I've started the engine, and now we pray for safe journey, but thank God we got there safe and we also came back safely. That is it. So the dice started rolling, the dice was rolling, living life, dice rolling, till we got there and we offloaded it. And we came back safe, which means the dice is on our side.
This is Eboin People TV. I am Faith Kalu, and we'll see you in the next video.